All right, so a re-explanation of what's due tomorrow, what's going on. We went through the 30 Years' War and Peace of Westphalia notes today. Remember that the A-22 is overdue. I'm going to hide my fat head here so that we can see the A-22 is overdue. The reference questions in the Ed puzzle. Need to redo the Ed puzzle, let me know. And this is what is due tomorrow. So this is, you've got a slide here, or in here, this is, we followed up with the 30 Years' War. Remember, if you need to grab this, remember it has different sides, alliances, Protestants versus the Catholics. Protestants on one side, Catholics on another side. Right? Starts out local, starts out regional and religious, ends up political and spread out all over Europe. This is this is because the French end up joining, and the French end up joining, and they don't want the Holy Roman Empire to be so strong. The Peace of Westphalia ends up sealing it, even though that's a very unstable treaty. So for tomorrow, we're going to start on the English Civil War, and the English Civil War is slide 17, starting there. What should be your slide 17? What was the main cause of the English Civil War? Just some fill-in-the-blank fact file covering some of the facts of the English Civil War. And Charles I, who was tried to take absolute power, was rejected by Parliament. England doesn't have that tradition. Remember the Magna Carta and King John, the tradition of Parliament having some power. So as you look at that, it's a one-pager. This refers to a one-pager that is right in assignment 20, right here, okay? This one-pager will help you with that, okay? This one-pager right here will help you with this particular assignment. What's due on Wednesday in class is these notes on the various monarchs. Starting with Charles I, ending it with where England goes through a period where they don't have a king during the Civil War because, again, they reject absolutism. Although and they do end up what amounts to a constitutional monarchy. But before that, they have a big long road. One of the people's, Oliver Cromwell. He's essentially a dictator, calls himself a Lord Protector, and really just is more or less a dictator. And then we bring back the monarch in the Glorious Revolution, but there's limits. And it ends up being a limited constitutional monarchy, where the Parliament has some say, and the monarch has to answer to Parliament. So there's a video here. Remember, that video is about 24 minutes. It goes through these various notes. So you'll probably want to do that a little bit beforehand, so that you can have a little bit of so it doesn't all creep up on you. So anyways, slide 17 is due on Tuesday. Parliament limits the English monarchy notes. Slide 18 and 19 are due on Wednesday. And that covers essentially what we did in class today, a little review and quizzes, but you obviously won't be able to do anything with that until we do that next time in class.